Hello chess lovers, I have a very beautiful game for you played by Judit Polgar against Shakhriyar Mamedyarov. The game was played in 2002 in Linares. Let's see how the game went on. Polgar started with e4 and e5 by Mamedyarov. Knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, Polgar goes for the Spanish game. a6, bishop a4, knight f6, white castles and knight takes e4. Black goes for the open Ruy Lopez. Another very famous alternative is playing bishop e7 and then d6. But instead we see knight takes e4, d4, b5, bishop b3, d5, d takes e5, bishop e6, knight d2, knight c5, c3, d4 and a very aggressive move by Polgar, knight g5. Mamedyarov played bishop d5, but of course capturing on g5 is also playable. A year earlier in 2001, Shirov captured on g5 against Kasparov and Kasparov played queen f3, white is winning back the lost piece. But instead after knight g5 we see bishop d5 and now comes a very aggressive move by Polgar. Can you find her next move? Ready? She played knight takes f7, going for a knight sacrifice. Mamedyarov accepted the sacrifice. Well, if a move like bishop takes f7, then white can capture on f7. If king takes f7, then queen f3 check, winning back the lost piece, and white has a huge advantage. Black king is in trouble. Let's go back. After knight takes f7, we see king takes f7. Now comes queen f3 check. Look at this beautiful pin. King e6 protecting the bishop. We see a very similar position to fright leader attack, with one difference that on d5 is standing a bishop instead of a knight. Now comes queen g4 check, king f7. Well, king e7 is better, but white can play, for example, e6, threatening queen f5, queen f7, and also this can be very unpleasant for black. White has a decisive attack. But instead, after queen g4 check, we see king f7, queen f5 check, king e7. Now comes e6, a strong move. This queen is eyeing on f7 square. Bishop takes e6. Now, as you can see, the knight on c5 is hanging, but Polgar is not even thinking about capturing it. She plays rook e1, pinning the bishop. Queen d6, bishop takes e6, knight takes e6, and knight e4. Queen e5, but now this bishop is also joining the attack. Bishop g5 check, king d7, knight c5 check, bishop takes c5, queen f7 check. White is not even thinking about capturing the queen. The mission is to checkmate black king. King d6, bishop e7 check, and Mamedyarov resigned. Well, if king d5, then queen f3 is very strong. If king c4, then b3 checkmate. Or after bishop e7 check, if knight takes e7, then rook takes e5, king takes e5, rook e1 check, and again black king is getting checkmated. What a beautiful attacking game played by Judit Polgar. Your comments and questions please, and thanks for watching. Good luck.